Good afternoon, guys. This is Franco Yap, and I want you to show you my logo design process. And this is spa and holistics. In reference to that, I am a logo designer. I'm a graphic designer, specialized in logo and visual identity design. My job description is under brand strategy. So, visual identity is just a part of the brand strategy. So by doing visual identity, I do some logos, typographies, and by the way, this is the first time I'm going to make a live video in YouTube using the desktop interface. So this is the case studies that I have made in Behance. By the way, this is my Behance, and mostly my projects here are case studies. In relevance to this, because I'm going to do some spa and holistics logo design, just want you to show you the case study of Gaia, a client of mine here in the Philippines. And most of my design process are doing some covers, the story behind the brand. It's not the actual store. I just draw some concept. I just draw it on a pencil, scan it, and put it on a presentation. And some clients' history, and making some challenges behind this visual identity design. Then I did some brand tones, such as the design emotions. For example, whether if it's bold or minimal or playful or sophisticated. I put some cursor here to guide the audience or the client the percentage or the design direction on how is it going to be, whether if it's playful or sophisticated. Okay, this is the design process. First is the research. I'm gonna do some research. Then sketches, transformation, vectorize, variations, and applications. So let's go to research. I did some rough sketch, and to come up with this, I go through several studies, such as the client's inspirations. So I come up to this kind of design interface or some sort, or a concept, quite technical, and I'm still on my color palette, like the green, the sepia tones, green, yellow, or like a brownish color. So I don't want to go far away from those colors. So from research, I went to rough sketches using pencil and paper, or sometimes through pen tablet. Then after that one, if it's a hand drawn from a pencil, Then I digitized it by Adobe Illustrator. So once I got all the rough sketches, the studies, I go to transformation. So for this transformation, uh, we can see the changes, the small details, and through this, the designer and the client going through these stages, looking for those details, small details. So everything has a story behind this. Every changes has some details until we reach to the final design, the approved design from the client. Then after that one, vectorize. So I digitized it in Adobe Illustrator, refine it. If there's some imperfections, I try to perfect it. So there's no wobbly lines. Everything is straight. Everything is in place. Then after that one, there goes the variations, the colors. So this would be the design direction, color options, the alternative colors. For example, the prints or the social media designs, postings. After that one, I do the applications. For example, the fonts. My inspiration for this is the 80s or 90s game interface, such as the Mario Brothers, the Galacticas. So you can see here, there's some, I put some characters here. So everything is a storytelling. Then from this side, this section is to show the font usage. For example, the title, the caption. And next is the packaging, still on the applications. The packaging for the holistics, the spine holistics, the Gaia. This one for the packaging as well. The themes, everything is consistent. The prints, as long as you have the chosen colors from the client, you will never lose. Okay, the bags, the prints, for example, the posters, and some coupon cards or promo cards. And yeah, that's it. This is my case study for Gaia. Now let's go to the logo design. So I will create for you a logo design for a spa and holistics. Okay, let's recreate this one again. I will do some bars, like 5 bars. No, 4 bars. 2, 3, 4. Okay, then I'll make it like this. Command G to group it. Okay, then copy some gradients from here. Go to warp, fish. Okay, then circle, then mask it. Then from here, I'll edit it like this. Okay. Then, for example, sample of a holistic holistic business. What are those? What are the names? Maybe Vitality. Vitality. Vitality is a good name. Vitality. Okay. Okay. Most of the time, I want everything in the middle. When I'm doing some logo designs, I want everything in the middle. I used to do this most of the time. Okay, Vitality. Okay. Now I have the design. Vitality. Maybe I can twist it a little bit. This. Adjust the corners. Or twist it a little bit by fisheye. Go to appearance again. This is the appearance. Warp, fisheye. Okay. Perhaps it needs to go here. Twist it a little bit. Oh no. Okay. Or I think this is better. Okay. Vitality. Let's make this one lighter. Little bit. Lightness. Okay. From this, let's go through mockup. By doing some look and feels, for example, this one. For example, this one, it is a nice way to apply it from outdoor signages, such as this, or business card, or any other prints. For example, this one, copy and paste, and there you go. So this is my logo process for spa and holistics, and thanks so much for watching. And this is Logoworks by Franco Yap.